Hi, I'm Sonnet with Sonnet's Garden Blooms. I want to welcome you all to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about my home pop-up market. So if you've been following along with my videos, I have been doing a bunch of DIY flips and prepping for the market itself. You're going to see initially the setup of it, and then I'm going to give you a play-by-play of each day and how it went. And then at the end, I'm going to tell you the pros and what all the positives that I found with the market. And I am also going to do my checklist and things that I would change or do differently when I do this in the future. So with that said, that's a positive. I am going to do this in the future. This was kind of my demo to see how it would go and if it would be successful. So I think with a few tweaks, I can make this even more successful than it was. So if you do like these types of videos, DIY, seeing a small business and the ups and downs and what they go through, definitely hit that subscribe button. Every Monday I do a release, and I hope you watch along on this video and see how things go. All right, so it's Wednesday night and I worked all day, but I was off at 3:30. We ended up getting the wall up. The driveway is clean, the sawdust is removed, and my hubby, even though it is our anniversary tonight, he mowed and weed-eated it, so we're all set. So tomorrow begins the setup. See you then.
So here we are setting up the tent. This was the best thing that we did by putting up the large tent in back. It protected us from the sun, but it also protected us from all the rain. Thank goodness my parents had this tent from when we got married, and we had an outdoor wedding for that, and this was like the best investment ever. The weather did keep changing, so initially when we planned the weekend, we were under the impression too that it was going to be sunny and nice on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Then it changed, and our local weatherman, Pete Petoniak, told us that it was going to be on Sunday in the afternoon. So I thought, well, we could get through the weekend. While we're taking it down, that's okay if there's some showers. But then he changed it. He changed it to Saturday. So initially I was watching the weather for Saturday, and it was going to be around 2 o'clock on Saturday then. Then it kept changing, and it went from like 40% to 90%. And so thank goodness midday there was a break where there wasn't any rain, and we had lots of sales at that point. And then the rain hit, and unfortunately once the rain came, there was not one customer after that. So from around I would say the rain really got heavy around 2. So 2 to 6, we had no customers. We kept the sale open just in case. We felt that it was important that, we posted those times that if somebody would come, we were available. But here you can see we're bringing in the items, trying to figure out how we want to set our display up, where we want everything. Thank God I muted. There were a couple times where I'm like, come on, let's get going. We only have so much time. But thank goodness my brother and my dad came and helped, did a lot of that, the heavy lifting. Because, for instance, that buffet in the back, that weighed a ton, and so did my white bench, just, moving stuff around. So it all came together pretty quick. And then we decided that we wanted a really impactful entrance, and I went in my stash. I found these 2 doors, this old ladder, and we put this together as an entrance. And I thought it worked really well too for the orbs. I'm going to be using this in my display this coming weekend as well, or our display. My mom and I are doing it together. And I just kept pulling stuff out of the stash and just adding to it. But yeah, it turned out amazing, and I absolutely love all of the display pieces or vignettes that we put together. So it was a really great weekend, and I am gonna let you see play by play, day by day, how it all went.
All right, here is where we are as of 8 o'clock tonight. I still have all my orbs. I'm going to hang them down there and set them about, and the orbs will have all of my air plants. With the temps being as cold as it's been, we're not putting those out yet, so that will be tonight. But my mom has these awesome flower boxes, and she put the old croquet sets on the front. She's got 2 of them. All right, so I'm gonna walk you through and just show you how far we got. Again, I have to, oh, and here's my beverage of choice to end the evening. So my mom and dad made all these really cool things to put plants in, and you can stake them in your yard. There are my benches. Here's a little peek here. Okay. And then as we walk through, I have it set up, my seating area, the dressers, nightstands. And I gotta show you too what my mom and dad did. They made this really cool table and chairs. My dad painted a compass on it. And oh my gosh, look at these. Are these not just the cutest things? I love them. And then we have these chairs to match with anchors. And then my mom took the IOD transfers and she put that on the front. I absolutely love them. And then the matching end table. But here is a future project. So I recently picked this out. It is not for sale. It's just more of a display piece for tomorrow or for this weekend. But this will be the next item that I flip. The actual top drawer is kind of messed up. I think that's probably why they tossed it. There's some of the trim too missing, but we're gonna fix it, make it beautiful again. I don't think it'll be done for next weekend, but maybe, we'll see. We'll see what I'm capable of. All right, and then here's more. Okay, so this is it, folks. I will give you an update tomorrow as the sale begins. I'll show you all my cool air plants as well. Love them, and I haven't been able to place an order since COVID. So I'm so excited to bring those back as well in my shop, but we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. I'm gonna just hop on real quick. I'm gonna be setting up my orbs, but let the day begin. We'll see how it goes. Yesterday as I was setting up, I had quite a few people that stopped. They thought we were setting up for a rummage sale, so that was kind of one of my worries. I do have really nice signs that I'm going to be putting up. I had them professionally made through Vistaprint, so hopefully that will make them realize it's not just a rummage sale. So plus, I mean, I don't have rummage sale stuff, guys. So anyway, well, wish me luck, and I'll give you an update throughout the day how things are going. And all right, I have to set up the rest of my stuff, just little last minute tidbits, trying to make everything look perfect. All right, bye. All right, it's opening morning at our pop-up home market. So we did have our first customer. They walked up, at least they recognized that it was not a rummage sale. But I wanted to just kind of quick bring you through. Here is my air plant display. So I have all these fun guys. I haven't had these in ages, it feels like. So here And then my mom and dad, like I showed you in the last clip, made these amazing planters, and then they added the croquet sticks. So as we're coming through, I'm just gonna wind around and show you clips. So I intermingled all of my barn quilts, my stars, with all of our upcycled items. And our handcrafted like pillows, and then the different pieces of thrifted items too to add with all the little smalls. And I just have to show you. These are an air plant called Zero Graphica. It is by far the largest air plant, and it is just gorgeous. It's one of my favorites. I'll bring you around. All right. I think we have another customer coming. So I'm gonna wrap this up, but I will give you feedback throughout the day. Just wanna end it. I wanna show you my mom and dad, like I said, made this really awesome table. All right, so we'll see you later. Hey, so I should say now, good evening. Here's a Friday update. It was an amazing day. We sold a lot of big pieces. We've spread everything out. I really thought the dresser would go, honestly. But the day started off kind of slow, which had me worried. But as the day went on, it picked up. And we had some really big sales where how we had the vignettes set up, the individuals basically bought the entire vignette. So all the blue furniture is gone. The turquoise bench, which everyone loved, is gone. Many of the other pieces my parents made too are gone. So I have been busy already. I am painting a set of chairs, another table, a bunch of smalls. I'm gonna shabby them, so I am hard at work trying to add different pieces just to make it look good. So that's my update. We'll see you tomorrow morning. So hopefully once I add those things, I'll give you a preview. All right, see you tomorrow. All right, day 2 of our sale. We sold a lot of really big pieces yesterday, so last night I was busy. I painted a bunch of chairs, another table, a bunch of smalls to fill back in, hoping that we have a really great day today. Starting off slow again makes me nervous, and if you guys look at the sky, it's dark. Oh, we're supposed to get rain. So I added another tent. But I'm gonna just walk you through. So here's our whole display for the air plants. And thank God they can get watered, and my barn quilts. So we got mostly everything under the tents that need to be. All right, so here's the tent we added, kind of rearranged, like I said, our displays. It still looks really full. Pulled out some more stuff out of my stash. But lots of great items still available. Unfortunately, the turquoise bench did sell, but I have something to show you guys. I used that turquoise for something else. And so my blue chairs, the first set I painted sold, the second set I painted sold. So guess what? Painted another set of chairs for you guys. I thought for sure this was gonna sell yesterday, my mom and dad's table and chairs, So many people were interested. My mom has a bunch more hats. She sold a bunch yesterday. Alright, and then I'll show you what I added. So you guys, I have a set of chairs in the turquoise. So the bench is gone, but the turquoise chairs are here. We are here. Hey, just wanted to give you a quick update. End of day 2, Saturday. We basically ended up getting rained out. It started off a nice day. It started off slow again, like Friday in the morning, then it picked up, and then the rain hit. The skies are not looking good. I am hoping that the winds do not pick up. Everything has been moved to the center of our 310s. So hoping tomorrow things clear up and we can end the weekend with a bang. I'm very happy though with the sales that we had on Friday and even the sales today. Just trying to calculate what we do. Like I made about half of what I do at Cranberry Fest, which Cranberry Fest, if you can imagine how many people come through. This is just just local people here in the neighborhood with a few signs out, and my event that I created, which I think I created it like on a Wednesday. So not a lot of advertising, and about half of what I made at Cranberry Fest. So far. And I do have yet Sunday. So I will give you an update tomorrow and we'll go from there. All right, so today is the last day of the sale. It's Sunday and we are open from 8 to 2. It started off slow again. I'm just like, are people not up and about? The last Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the amount of cars on the road seemed minimal. It's kind of odd. So I just assumed everybody would be out and about. I mean, obviously there are some people out, but not like I had anticipated. So with that said, wish us luck today. Hopefully we did have our first sale and hopefully things pick up. Hi, so I hope you enjoyed the video. It was definitely a learning experience for my mom and I with our first pop-up that we had. What we learned was the signage, even though it was professionally done, the signs needed to be bigger, along with the address, maybe like the black on top of white, just more popping so that it was easier to read. If you were in maybe more signs too. So that is something that we're gonna do this market again. We'll do them in fall. We definitely want to do one on like Small Business Saturday and possibly one like in September and October as well. So that was the one thing. The other thing is we had our display set back so that we could park at the end of the driveway and kind of block it off or protect it in the evening. So moving forward, we'll have a display that we can move out towards the road more. Definitely something to think about. Positives, we definitely did very well for the amount of people that showed up. Everyone almost bought something. So I want to thank everyone for coming out and supporting our small businesses. And next weekend we will be at Wendy's Barn Sale, Antique Acres out in Dale. It's Friday and Saturday, and we will have a display set up inside, and we decided we're going to do a display on the outside as well. So come on out and say hello and see us there. And next week, I think I might be doing my video on that. And the following week, I think I'm going to do thrillers, spillers, and fillers. So I always try to wait until after Memorial Weekend to do any of my planting. I am a master gardener, and I want to show you guys how what plants I like to pick and how I plant up my containers. So a little time for myself the following weekend, and so I'll show you that. I'll bring you along shopping, and then bring you along how I actually make do my containers. So if you do like videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications so that you are always notified when I post my videos every Monday. And I want to thank you all for following along and watching my videos. Bye.